Hello, my name is Artem Petrov, and today I'm going to talk about the key achievements of the Byzantine Empire. This empire was founded by the Roman Emperor Constantine I, also known as the Great, when he, bypassing the Edict of Milan in 1313 before Christ, for Common Era also, or before Christ, became a Christian emperor. The Byzantine Empire, with its capital Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, was located in the key point of the Silk Road located on the map. The key achievements of this civilization, or better, the known empire, was that the later emperors, its language turned from Latin to Greek, taking it in its the Greek Orthodox and the Roman, leaving the Roman Catholic and turning into Greek Orthodox Church. The empire, after Justinian's death, this empire, which lasted for about a millennium after the fall of Rome in 475 BC, was known for being a Christian empire. Unlike the pagan Roman Empire. Under Theodosius I, the successor of Constantine I, under which all pagan practices were prohibited by the cause of death, it was said that it was under him that in the Greek city of Olympia, where one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, the statue of Zeus Phidias, stood in its temple, was moved to Constantinople. There, in the palace of Theodosius I, it was said to be destroyed by a fire, which swept through Constantinople during the reign of Theodosius I, and ending in the reign of Justinian I, under whom the empire reached its peak. It was under Justinian that the empire now was speaking Greek, and also it was under this emperor and his wife, Theodora, that the empire's peak had come. One of the key achievements of the Justinian period was that the famous Justinian Code was invented, which later influenced Western Europe. Also, after the Great Fire of Constantinople, under Justinian, the temple, or better, the temple of Saint Sophie, also known as Hagia Sophia, was reconstructed. That since during the Great Fire, it had been greatly damaged. Also, under Justinian I, the empire tried to regain its territories in Lombardy, northern Italy, and tried to reconquer Rome from the Vandals. But after Justinian's death, it all fell in vain. The empire lasted for another millennia under the other emperors. During the Emperor Alexius I, came the first part of the downfall of this empire. It was then that the Turks, the Seljuk Turks, the East, which were part of the growing Ottoman Empire, had attacked Constantinople. By the end of Alexius's reign the fall of Constantinople had come. The year was 1453, when the Fourth Crusade had begun. This crusade is known for its downfall. For the Crusaders, instead of going to free the Holy Land of Jerusalem, sacked and destroyed Constantinople, which was already ravaged and ransacked by the cannons of the earlier Turkish attacks. Modern day Istanbul, now stands as a testament of the Roman author of the later Roman, later Greek Orthodox Byzantine Empire, which is still a great, which empire still, even though fallen, its legacy still lives on in the Justinian Code, and the great monument of Hagia Sophia.